Hey, this is Michael and Ashley with Limestone Spirit Chasers, and this is not your typical ghost hunt video. We thought we were talking a while back ago about we don't talk about our personal experiences or other stuff like that happens on our investigation, so we thought we'll just start making a video after every video that we show you, every ghost hunt video. So this is our first one, and it's going to be about the Dead Children's Playground.
Yeah, so if you haven't watched that video yet, go watch it and come back.
Yeah, because it was pretty good.
And we'll read some comments from that video, and that'll be kind of like a shout out to all of you who support us, because we appreciate all of you.
Yeah, love y'all guys.
So what's your personal experience from the Dead Children's Playground?
First of all, there was too many people there. Because every time we try to go, we've tried to investigate that spot so many times. The cemetery and the playground, and every time we go, there's just people after people after people showing up. We even got yelled at one point in the video. They drove by a couple times, then he parked an angle, then yelled something and drove off. So
He said something like, "I'm watching you," or something.
Yeah. That's what he said. Yeah. Said something about watching something or something. Yeah, so those people pulled back up and were saying something that didn't sound nice, but they're pulled off now.
yeah. So that's our biggest problem, my biggest problem about going there every time. But
Yeah, it's a really hard spot to investigate. I'm not sure how other people investigate it, but you're lucky if you get there at night and don't have the cops pulled up, because we've been many times at night and every single time the cops roll up.
yeah,
So,
caught me in the cemetery one night with a
Yeah.
car full of people.
yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, it was cool. We had a few things happen, spirit box, but I just wasn't feeling nothing too creepy.
I've never really felt anything at the playground area. I've always felt more in the cemetery there. And that was the same for this time. I didn't really feel much in the playground area. I felt more in the cemetery again, but we didn't do it long.
Yeah, we wasn't there long, and we was there early that morning.
I know.
'Cause
We
we
got
all-
there super early, and it was really cold that morning, so we thought nobody would be there, but boy, were we wrong.
Yeah, because we didn't always end up going in the evening or something when it's warm and going in the evening. So we thought we'll get up early and we'll go, and with it being cooled off, but no, still same problem. But we still had fun though. It was a cool short little investigation, and
Yeah. If we ever go back that way, I would go straight for the cemetery, though, I think.
yeah.
Because I felt like we got a lot of awesome responses at the gravestone that we were at.
What was it, Mary Bibbs?
Mary Bibb.
Mary
Yeah.
Bibb.
Yeah, the responses there were pretty amazing.
I don't know, I did kind of like that swing set when it told me to stop on the.
Yeah, when it said stop, when the spirit box came over and the spirit said stop.
Tell me when to stop. Is this your favorite swing?
Tell us where to stop, and
Yeah.
it said stop. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that part.
And then the little boy, it said hi.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we had the music box go off.
Yeah, we've never
That's
had the
right.
music box go off, and it went off once for us there. And I guess we should explain the music box. That music box is just motion sensor. It's not like EMF or nothing like that. I don't know how the other music boxes are made, really. Ours is just motion sensor. But that's the first place it's ever went off for us, so we got excited.
Yeah.
The music box just went off. Hello.
Oh. Are you over here on the steps? Why would that?
I don't know. Can you do that again if that was you?
Yeah, and then the Ouija board. And then after found the Ouija board, and of course Mustang here wanted to take it home. Found the Ouija board, just left.
And Ashley wants to take it.
Yeah, Ashley wants to take it home. But we didn't.
We
But-
did not bring it home.
But I wish we would have took it and probably moved it somewhere else because that is a playground.
Yeah.
That's probably one thing I wish we would have did so none of the kids would pick it up or take it home or sneak it home or anything like that. But
Yeah.
next time we run across something like that, I probably would if it's in a playground.
Kids do go play at that playground.
Yeah, we
So we've taken our kids there before.
yeah, play, took pictures, yeah. And then in cemetery, like I mean, you can feel something there at the cemetery. And
Yeah. There's a few active spots in the cemetery that have claims, but we just wanted to go back to that one. I just wanted to, and then we ended up getting pretty cool responses.
yeah, yeah, it's got a lot of history. It's one of the oldest ones in Huntsville, I believe.
But that mausoleum was the first mausoleum in that cemetery, so that is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was kind of, especially they buried her the way they said in a
Yeah,
rocking chair in a wedding dress.
yeah. Well, the information was on Finder Grave, so I feel like it's pretty accurate. It wasn't just on some random website. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we got a lot of good spirit box session right there. We got a lot to come through.
Yeah. And we're going to get to the comments because Jen from 305, she heard something come through the spirit box that we didn't hear or didn't even find in our review, or when we were editing. So we're going to get to that and show you that too, because that was pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was a good ears, Jen, because we missed it.
Yeah, we love when y'all find stuff that we miss because it's just more validation, because it's not what we think, or I don't know, it's just cool when y'all find this stuff. We get more excited when y'all find stuff and we get to go back and listen and all that than we do when we find it. But let's read the comments. Alright, I'm just gonna go newest to oldest. That would be Paula Overworld. I heard long white gown too. So cool, y'all. Such an awesome investigation. Thank you, Paula. And the long white gown is also what Jen picked up, which we'll get to. And we're talking about that's pretty freaking cool. Can't
Yeah.
wait for y'all to hear that. It's so cool. Pulaski Paranormal. Awesome investigation as always. Thank you, Carla. And Matt and Beck Explores. So spooky with the Ouija board being left. I know that feeling when you're watching for people to leave. Interesting investigation and love how this is a daytime one. Enjoyed the tour of the cemetery as well. Great upload. Best wishes, Matt and Beck. Thank you, Matt and Beck.
Yeah, and that cemetery, we didn't even cover, not even half
I
of
know
it.
that
We didn't even drive
cemetery
through.
is huge.
Yeah, we didn't even drive through half of it. It's so big.
Yeah, I didn't even show the whole drive. Like, I was just showing y'all snippets of just the part we drove in. I mean, it's freaking huge.
Yeah.
I do wish the people would have left us alone. Miss Shannon, that cemetery is massive. Great video. Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you.
You're right. It's freaking massive. Paranormal parkour. Good to see you guys again. Haunted Park sounds awesome, minus the crowd. Music box going off and getting playground was pretty wild. Also, fair question with why exactly was that Ouija board just left there? I know. I still want to know why the Ouija board was left there. I really
And
wish the person that left it would see this video and be like, oh, I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm thinking this much kids got scared.
I think so too. And then Moondrop Alchemist. This was great. Weird to have a playground at the cemetery though. I used to play with the Ouija board at cemeteries back in high school. gorgeous cemetery and huge. I changed my channel from Get Spooky and I'm looking for a new team. Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie, and I wish you luck on your new adventure. And I hope it goes well. And we love you and support you. And yes, I played with the Ouija board when I was young too.
Yeah, me too.
Basically just scared myself. But I know a lot of people have stories from when they were younger, so if you have a story from a Ouija board, share it. We want to hear it. Seeking Ghosts with A&L. Great investigation, guys. The music box and the K2 going off. The SB7 box at Reply Playground. Amazing. That cemetery is huge. Great responses there as well. As always, we enjoyed watching. See you on the next. Thank you, Al and Leah. We love you guys.
Yeah, thank y'all. I hope Al is doing good.
Yeah. I think he's doing good. And Leah just did a polar plunge, and we've got to watch that video. It just came out, so we got to go watch that because you're crazy. Sharon Leong. I hope I said your last name right. Great investigation. Thanks. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
You always comment. Thank you. 305 Paranormal. This is the one I'm excited to share. Watching it again from the beginning since I was at the store, but this place is so big. When you guys went driving in, wow. That was cool. The music box went off when you first placed it and the K2 by the stairs. Then she has a timestamp. It says, wow, I've never seen anything like that before. And I think that was the tree tombstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
And me and Michael say that when we pass away, we're going to be cremated and put as a tree together. So, like, whoever goes first, gotta save the ashes. And then once we're both gone, we're both going to be put in the ground with the same tree. And she has another timestamp. Wow, that is very interesting and cool. Never heard of anyone being buried like that. And that's the mausoleum that we were at because the lady was buried in her wedding gown on her rocking chair.
That we got on Spirit Box that said it was a gift from her husband. So
Yep.
if that's true, that is cool.
It was a gift. Who gave it to you?
William gave you the rocking chair?
Yeah, and she passed away because her nanny gave her medicine.
She was sick and she gave her poison thinking it was medicine.
Yeah. And then the spirit box said nanny or nana, and then it said her medicine.
Yeah.
And then it said something about fever. So we were getting responses for that. So that is really cool. And then here's the timestamp for the white long gown. Whenever we played that one, it gave me chills.
Can you tell us what you're buried in? What kind of dress it was? What kind of dress it was? What kind of dress it was?
Long white gown. That is just so cool.
I can't believe we missed it, but again, Jen, that's cool.
And then, wow, her medicine. That's what we were just talking about. Then Michael asked that coincidentally. Yeah, because the response was her medicine. And then you asked what kind of medicine did the nanny give her.
It's getting shaky.
What kind of medicine was she trying to give you?
Oh, and she also heard rocking in the undertone of Sweep, I think, which I'll play that for y'all too.
Can you tell us what kind of chair that's in there with you?
And then she's talking about the fever response.
Were you sick?
Yeah, sounded like heaven to me too, Ashley. Damn, that courtroom response was on point though. Yeah, the courtroom response was cool too.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you get married? Say courtroom?
Holy crap, that it was a gift was so clear. Yeah, that was. Because I heard that in time. It's really hard to hear Spirit Box in time, but I heard that one in time. Guys, I think you really got a lot of relevant responses. Very good. Maybe if Michael would have went down the slide, the rim would have went off.
Well, you know, I don't think I'd fit down the slide. And I probably wouldn't have been able to get up once I hit the ground at the bottom.
Thank you, Jen and Mondo. We love you guys. Then we have Real Spooky Time. Should have went down the slide. Great video. Everybody wanted you to go down the slide.
Because they know I ain't going to be able to get back up when I get on the ground.
No, but we really should have played on it. I mean, people were pulling up. We might as well have just started playing on the playground.
Yeah, I mean, that might have kept up some activity if we
I
were
know.
swinging and all that.
Yeah.
But we were trying to...
Yeah, y'all don't realize how much we spent sitting and waiting either. Because when we first got there, we had to sit there, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Because it was an older couple. They were eating. Well, that's when we got out and found the Ouija board and stuff. Then we walked back to the car. They're still eating. Then he gets out and feeds the bird.
Yeah, but then when we got out and started, I think it was like, 5-10 minutes after that, a couple come through with a dog, and they were walking through the playground, and they left, and then it was just somebody always coming through.
We stopped a lot for people. Lonely visual, sad places, but there is enormous peace. Yes, the cemetery does feel peaceful for sure. I like ghosts. Missed the premiere, but I'm watching now. Thank you, V. And Kate, great video investigation, Ashley and Michael. It felt odd, the park. That was very ominous with the Ouija board. That gave me chills. I felt stay back, don't touch it. It made me wonder why it was left there. Then I got my answer. It was there for children to play with and possibly attachments. That made me cold when I heard that. The cemetery was lovely. I had heard the story of the lady in the rocking chair. That was amazing to actually see the grave. Thank you for taking us with you. Amazing editing and production. Stay safe, lovelies. Thank you, Kate. We always love you commenting because you always give long comments too, and we love it. And it's good to hear your thoughts of what everything meant. Only hope is in prayer. That was great. Thank you. Thank you, Dolly.
Thank you.
Raven Rebel. Great walk around the cemetery. Annoying when people come along. Yep. Great video. Thank you for sharing. And then he had also commented, I will be there. Notification is on. Thank you, John. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Seeking Ghosts of A&L again. Yes. Our Appalachian Nightmare. I can never say it right. Do y'all say it Appalachian or do y'all say it how do you say it?
Appalachian.
Appalachian?
Because they said
Appalachian.
yeah, that's
Okay.
what she...
Do you guys say Appalachian or Appalachian?
Well, we started talking about that because they were talking about it on the podcast she was on.
Yes, Chastity was on a little podcast the other day and they were talking about it. And then I think I say it both ways, but half the time I don't remember how to say it either way. Thank you, Chastity. Yvette gave some hearts. Love you, Yvette. And then 305 again. Yay and ready. Thank you all so much for your comments. They really, really do mean a lot. We love all of you.
Yeah.
So the people that left comments, most of those are content creators who we love and we watched. And please go check them out. Haunting Angels is one of them. It was Yvette who commented, so I need to put that in there. But yes, go check everybody out and support each other, guys. But yeah, it was a fun investigation.
It was. We got another one coming out soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we have one coming out that we have never seen anybody investigate. So, we're
And it's got
excited.
a kind of the history on it's weirder than like I mean, especially we didn't even, we lived there our whole life and never knew this was going on back in the day. Like was 18?
It was the late 1800s.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't think it was
Yeah.
the 19s, but
No, I think the person passed away in the 1900s.
well, you'll get that history.
We
Oh,
obviously done forgotten the
Yeah.
history. But anyways, we're excited to share that because, like I said, we have never seen anybody go to this location, and that, like you said, the history's crazy.
We got some good stuff, so I hope y'all enjoyed that.
Thanks for watching this, and we hope you enjoyed it because we plan on doing it again if y'all like this. And we'll see you next Sunday with a new video.
See you guys.
Bye.
My wife. Right. Almost getting a breath.
Alchemist. Is that right?
Yeah.
Alchemist.
Alchemist. Okay, I just want to make sure I get it right. That was really terrible.